Hey guys, so today we're gonna look at what am I doing in this channel, give a little bit of background about me, what I do, why I wear avant-garde pieces, why I wear black, and basically give a little bit more explanation about this very channel. First off, I'm 24 years old, I live in Montreal, and I'm very much into fashion. I work for a fashion company here, and I thought it was a little bit selfish not to share my experience with certain designers, with certain pieces. From this channel you can expect reviews on specific product that I buy, special reviews or special focus on certain trends or specific designers. All around, it's a fashion channel where we talk about avant-garde. So if you're into that black aesthetic, please subscribe to my channel. That would mean the world to me. Also, we do have a great Instagram. Go check it out. I think it's pretty cool. And also, we do have a Grail page where there's a lot of pieces that probably might interest you. We have, again, Owens, Julius, Marsèll, Thamanyah, Damir, Doma, all those great brands. So please feel free to check it out. So why I wear black? Why I wear avant-garde? Well, to me, I feel like it's really hard to be on trend, especially if you work in the fashion industry. There's always new trend coming up. And it's really hard to follow what's cool, and it could be very draining. And if you look at people that are in the upper echelon of fashion, so the main designers, they all have one specific style. So if you take Chanel's designer Karl Lagerfeld, he always has the same style, same hairstyle, white long ponytail, with sunglasses, gloves, and he has a very specific style that suits him, and that's his style, that's what he's doing. So he doesn't have to always adjust to trend, which could be very draining. Same thing for Alexander Wang. He's always wearing black t-shirt with a black jean, and same thing for Rick Owens, other types of designers. So I think this is also the approach I'm taking. And another factor also, you take, for instance, tattoos. You can always say, all right, this tattoo was made around this time period. You can say, well, this Chinese tattoo was made in the year 2000. This anchor was made, when hipsterism was cool. And it's a little bit the same with clothing. You can say, well, this photo was taken at this specific time. At that point in time it was cool, but now it's not trendy anymore. Whereas if you decide to pick a specific style, and in my case I decided to go, avant-garde, if you look back at this photo from 10 years ago, it will still be relevant today. So I wanted to tell you a little bit more about what I mean exactly by avant-garde. I would say avant-garde is a movement in fashion that is a little bit against that trendiness, the fact that we're always changing our style, always buying more pieces to be thrown out in the next 5 years, or that will not be relevant in 5-10 years. And I think this was really kicked off by Yohji Yamamoto, who's a very famous Japanese designer. And there's more and more designer that fits into that specific aesthetic that doesn't necessarily match with a specific time or a specific era. I believe that you take, for instance, Rick Owens pieces, there's a little bit of an antique feeling when you look at those pieces. It could be something that would be worn in a temple 1,000 years ago, but also 1,000 years after our era. There are pieces that do not match with a specific time. So if you're into that avant-garde aesthetic, please subscribe to my channel and thumbs up if you like the video.